Hello. In this video we're going to have a look at length, area and volume and compare them to one another, see what the differences are. So we start off, I'm going to use the word dimension in this a little bit because basically length is the first dimension, so let's call it 1D, so first dimension. Okay, that's the measure between two points. So we're talking about measurements the whole time just here. So we've got length there, that's a line, and if we go on units we could say that they are measured in meters. Let's just take the standard unit, which is meters. If we compare that then to the second dimension, which is area, so 2D, we've got a measure of something that's not only got a length but it's got a width, so it's got another length in a different direction just there, or another dimension. So the size of that object just there is an area, 2 dimensions, and that is measured in, if we're talking about units, it'd be meters, and we're going to call it meters squared, and that little 2 there just means that it's got 2 dimensions in it. So if we go up to the third dimension then, we've got a measurement called volume. So it's the third dimension, it just means it's got 3 different measurements in it in 3 different directions basically. So if we get our length, we've got another direction to take into account there. That means it's got 2 dimensions, but we've got another one to take into consideration, which in this one would be going in the other direction. We could call it depth, for example, and there you've got something that's 3-dimensional, and the measure to quantify how big something is that's 3-dimensional, we're going to say that it's meters, and we're going to say cubed. We're going to call it cubic meters, and that 3 there just means it's got 3 dimensions in it. So we've got something that's 1-dimensional, length, an area that's 2-dimensional, and a volume that's 3-dimensional.